colors of the rainbow are pretty in the sky. Also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands. Let's hear it. How do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. Watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I say to myself, yes, what a wonderful world. Come on, let's hear it, baby. Let's hear it, let's hear it. I hear to myself, what a wonderful world.
Starting the show with a big cough. And it is Tony Sorrento singing Louis Armstrong's song, What a Wonderful World, a love song for Valentine's Day. Tony Sorrento will be joining us in the future here as a guest. We've heard Tony Sorrento calling. We've heard him speaking. He is a great guy. He does trumpet. He is Mr. Trumpet, for those people who are wondering. He is. And then I cough again as I put my cigar down. He is a wonderful friend. He's a great trumpet player. We'll be hearing more from him. So, his song playing still in my headphones. Welcome to the show, and let's just hope that everything is okay. Let's just hope that our show goes perfectly well here. I am not hearing anything in my headphones. I'm not hearing anything in my speakers. And, as always, we do this show, and as always, hopefully the show is going to go good. Hopefully nobody's going to have any problems with the show. It's not going to be stupid. It's not going to be dumb. It's not going to be an idiotic routine today. Hopefully everybody's going to take part in it. The line's open, 607-238-3816. My email is ready to go. It's right here up on the screen, right there. You can see it. I just pointed to it. cwlawrence01@gmail.com, and our website, www.brotherwade.com. All the ways you can get involved in this show, folks. Again, we're live, and if you're listening to me in the archives, today was Valentine's Day, because by the time you listen to this, it probably already passed, but today is Valentine's Day, or was Valentine's Day, and we're here, and we're talking to everybody live, ready to go, ready to have a wonderful show. The news is, Biden is and Russia are talking or whatever they're doing, trying to prevent a war. We have the Rams winning the Super Bowl, everybody. The Jets are my first team, the Cincinnati Bengals second, Rams third, so I really didn't care who was going to win. In other news, we have mask details. We have new rules for masks. Children in school can take them off and their smiles can be seen. Right there in the newspaper. But this stuff we're not going to talk about because it's Valentine's Day. And I just said it's a lustful, loving, caring. Everybody's having sex. Everybody's getting together. Everybody's doing something. And I'm sitting up here with you folks. And my girlfriend's mad at me. So I doubt we're going to be doing any of that stuff later. Okay? And I don't know why. What's gotten into her. I don't know what's going on with her in her head. But I'm just not the person to get flowers and candy and all this stuff. I used to say it's a day for everybody to have sex and get diabetes. But I don't think I'm going to say that too loudly around here. But anyways, I just don't know what to say about it. And I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know why to talk about it. I really don't know what to say about it. St. Valentine's Day also had a big massacre with the mob. There's some other things that have happened on Valentine's Day throughout history. Back in mythology, it was a day of loving and getting pregnant and calling upon the gods to make you have children and all this other stuff. A day for Wiccans to cast spells and all of this garbage that we don't need. I don't know, but I promised everybody a live Valentine's Day show, and I'm here live on Valentine's Day. So I did exactly what people promised, that I promised people. People are doing what they promised by coming to my show. And another thing is, we've had 1,000 listeners to our archive shows, but not one of you have gotten up there on YouTube and became a friend. Not one of you have become subscribers on the YouTube. Whatever you want to call it. I want you to subscribe. I want you to become a friend on our social networks, Twitter, Facebook, and the rest, as well as listening to my show. So, folks, again, welcome to the program. And welcome to the program again, folks. The Valentine's Day special. This special is to talk about Valentine's Day. How lousy, how crappy it is. My girlfriend's mad at me. I have not bought her any candy. I've not bought her any presents. I haven't taken her out to dinner. She's talking to me, but we're probably not going to be doing anything later. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay in the chat rooms is the big question. Some people saying they can't, some people saying they can. So welcome to the program. I hear muffled toning into the microphone. I don't know why. Hopefully that goes away. Our phone number to call if you want to call in. Again, 607-238-3816. Our email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. Our website, www.brotherwade.com. Now, Valentine's Day for me has always been a bit unrefreshing. It's been almost like it has a curse. Almost like something isn't right about it. Something isn't good about it. I've never had any luck with it. I've been stuck in a car in a snowstorm. I've been locked out of my house. I've been, you name it. So it's not a good holiday, but it probably is for you guys. Now, a lot of stuff is candy and flowers, and I've always said it's a lustful holiday for sex and getting diabetes. Anyways, a lot of people do like Valentine's Day. They do like hearing my show, so I decided to have them both come up here. If you have a story to tell us today, I want to hear your story. I want to hear what you have. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what is going on. Not much is going on in the news. Okay? Biden is messing around with Russia again. We've had mask, which I've made comments of before. The mask rulings and all these rules about the mask have been lifted, and some of them have not been lifted. Some of them have been, redirected, if you will, in certain areas, in certain places and time. But nothing has been done. Now, personally, I don't think it matters if you wear a mask or not anymore. If we've been vaccinated and we've had a cure and we are basically immune to this thing now. But anyways, big stories on the mask and the children not wearing masks and the parents being thankful. That's in the news. Also in the news is some other things about the Super Bowl, the Rams winning the Super Bowl. Now, I'm a Jets fan. Okay, Jets fan. However, my second team would be the Cincinnati Bengals. My third team would be the Rams. How I picked my sports teams, if you're wondering, is I wrote to them when I was a child. And I've said this story many of times. The teams that wrote back to me are the teams that I followed. I followed the teams that cared for their fans. I followed the teams that did something for their fans, that wanted to have something done for their fans. And these are the three that I think did. Now, the Rams did play well, I guess. I don't know. I saw bits and pieces of it. Halftime show was like it is normally, a halftime show. Nothing special that I saw happen. Anyways, let's get into this Valentine's Day stuff. I don't like it because it's a lustful holiday. As a Christian, lust and sex and all that stuff is not good at all. Secondly, Valentine's Day it was celebrated after a massacre by the mob. The mythic holidays have all pregnancy and all of this stuff, gods of love and lust and all this happy-go-lucky stuff that we don't need. The third, you're out there buying candy and high-priced items and things that are just over the top, just absolutely over the top. Things that have overly priced stuff. As well into this system of Valentine's Day for me, now that I have a girlfriend, I'm going to have to start celebrating it. But the things that you do on Valentine's Day, you're supposed to do every day for your girlfriend. Every day, you're supposed to care for her. Every day, you're supposed to show them love. Every day, you're supposed to make sure they're happy. Every day, you're supposed to make sure that they're cared for. So why one day out of the year you got to do this stuff? It's just like at Christmas. Get your kids what they need every day. Get your kids what they want every day. Help your children be successful every day, not just at Christmas with gifts and wonderful things of thinking of your neighbors and all this other stuff. All right? These holidays mean nothing. Now, Halloween, absolutely. Halloween season, I'm working. I work for a thing called Slaughterland. If anybody's familiar with this area up here in New York, there's a place in Pennsylvania called Reaper's Revenge. There's also one called Cryptic Halls. These three things are major attractions. Haunted Halls of Horror used to be here. Anyways, every year I volunteer for these things. I volunteer at Boo at the Zoo, so the Halloween season is great for me. It's also paranormal investigating time. But Valentine's Day is not one of those holidays. It is not one of those that I feel needs to be celebrated. It's full of lust. Now, if this changes as my relationship grows with this woman, I probably will be thinking something different. In our chat rooms, there are a few people saying hello to everybody in the chat room. How this works in our chat room is this. I do the show. The show goes on, and I will pay attention to you when we're on break. If you want to ask a question, you can call me on our call-in number, our live call-in number, 607-238-3816. Our email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. I will answer your emails. So with the lines open, and I'm going to reach over here and press this button, and the lines are open. The lines are ready to go. All you have to do is call in. All you have to do is make these buttons on this phone blink. And once they start blinking, I answer them. And when I answer them, you come on, you tell me who you are, where you're calling from, and all that fun stuff. And then you can come up here and talk to me. Our live call-in number is always active. It's always been active. I got it for this show. And it's something that we do. It's something that's fun. It's something that is exciting. It's something that's part of the program and has been part of the program for a long time. Now, the Valentine's Day special doesn't have anything really special. The question is on Facebook, is it special? Not really. It's just another show, and I advertised it a little bit better because of the Valentine's Day holiday. That's all. Okay? You folks up there on YouNow, right here on YouNow, you guys have a treat too, because you guys get to see me do the show. You guys on iVlog get to see me do the show. You guys on Facebook right there get to see me do the show. So that's another treat for you, is you get to see me do the show. And being part of the broadcast and watching me do this show is almost half of it. Almost half of it. Maybe a little bit more than half of it. I don't see the phone lines opening. I don't see them having anybody on them right now. So we're going to continue to talk. Talking about Valentine's Day, this year I did see some stuff in the store that was pretty interesting. Teddy bears, for one. Big, huge teddy bears. Big, huge bears, stuffed animals, stuffed creatures, if you will. It's like that. It's that way, and they have these big things. These big things land huge boxes full of these things. Absolutely huge boxes full of them. It's that way, and it's full of. I don't understand half of these things. The bears and the unicorns, the dragons. My girlfriend loved to have dragons and all this stuff. So we saw this big dragon. I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'3". This dragon is almost 4 foot and like 3 foot wide. The price on the thing was up there near $30. And everybody knows I kind of have a carnival and circus background. So I know that these things are not these prices for that store. I'll tell you that price is probably about $10 for that store. So they're getting 3 times as much money for the item. And the teddy bear is almost up there in $50-$60. That thing's probably $20. So they're probably getting 3 times as much for that. Ridiculous. Who's going to have this stuff? Now, yes, it would be pretty cool to have in my background. Up here on the 10th floor of the McConnell building. A big teddy bear. I'd probably have it in my home. And we're going to move the studio back to my house because this building sucks. But anyways, the background right now is a picture of my home studio. So you guys feel at home with me. You guys feel like you're still at home with me. Okay? But anyways, these things are just overwhelming. They're just monstrous. They're overpriced. The candy is overpriced. The candy is ridiculous. For something that somebody's going to pick through and probably not eat them all. The girls and ladies out there, I have to say ladies because we're not talking to children, so I'm going to say ladies. Why don't you eat all of the candy? Why don't you call into my show today and tell me why you don't eat all of the candy? You refuse to eat all of the candy. You stick your fingers in it, and most of this candy is disgusting stuff. I've tried it. It's disgusting. It's absolutely... I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it. I just don't understand what it is. I don't even know why it is packaged food the way it is. It's packaged all right, but I don't know what it is. It's like everything that's left over from Christmas, they will throw into something, and whatever's left over from Easter gets thrown into the Christmas candy. Whatever's left over from Christmas gets thrown into the Valentine's Day candy. The Halloween candy is just original package stuff. Nothing special about it, but it's disgusting candy, Valentine's Day candy. It's absolutely disgusting. Now, again, hello to Facebook, hello to YouTube, hello to iVlog TV. Again, our call-in number is 607-238-3816. My email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com, www.brotherwade.com. If you want to be part of the program. Now, I'm going to go on a break. We take breaks during the program. I'm going to go on my first break. The light is blinking over here. 2 lights are blinking on the phone. When we come back, we will answer the phones. We'll see who's on the phone when we come back. Right now, we're going to go on a break. We'll be right back.
Mad Max is a lone warrior searching for his destiny, while a tribe of lost children wait for a hero. And in a world battling to survive, they meet a woman determined to rule. Hold out for Mad Max. This is his greatest adventure. Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, starring Tina Turner, rated PG-13.
Quality limousine service. When in New Jersey, call 201-785-9071. 7 million children suffer from asthma, more than any other chronic disease. Most asthma attacks are caused by allergic reactions to allergens, including those left behind by cockroaches and mice. In fact, 82% of U.S. households contain mouse allergens, and cockroaches are found in up to 98% of urban homes. How can you protect your family? Find out at pestworld.org. A message from the National Pest Management Association and the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
When he pollutes the air and the water, he declares war against nature. American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color, rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And we're coming off the break. Welcome back to the show, folks. I think we have a caller. Let's go to the phone and see if we do have a caller here. Hello. on that line. Caller, welcome to the program. Hello. Hello, I can hear you talking in the background.
Are you there? I had to eat something.
I'm here now. Hello, welcome to the program.
Hi, sorry, I had to eat something. I'm a big girl. Big girls eat, but they don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
Okay.
What's up?
Not much. Welcome to the program.
I don't see your show live. I've been looking for it 4 or 5 times.
It's
How
on
can people call
Facebook.
in?
I'm live on Facebook, and I'm live on you now, right now.
I looked on Facebook Live. I will look again, sir. I don't see it, Brother Wade.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, you might want to send people invites on Messenger.
Okay.
It's just an idea.
Yeah. Try our best.
That's what my pop does for his show.
All right, thank you for your call. Complaining that they can't hear our show. Anyways, I guess if you can hear our show on iBlog or Facebook, you got to go up there to my main page there, and it's there. Anyways, we're here. We're live. We got everybody there. So I don't know why everybody's saying they can't hear me. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody can hear anything on that. I don't know. But Facebook is here. We have iVlog and we have YouNow. Our YouNow audience is right here. We're a strong YouNow audience and a strong Facebook audience. And we gotten 1,000 viewers on our YouTube archives, which I wish all 1,000 of those people decided to, subscribe to me. I'd have 1,000 subscribers on my video, but they don't. They don't want to. They don't want to subscribe. They don't want to be a productive part of this program. They don't want to do anything productive. And hello to my friends in Facebook and YouNow. So on the that caller just came up here and complained they couldn't hear my show. They didn't know where my show was. Now that had. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what am I supposed to do. Have a nice little picture. We could bring pictures up there. We can do all sorts of things to advertise these shows to bring you people aboard. But if you people don't want to come aboard, then I don't know what to tell you. But the phone lines are working. Obviously, they're working. Obviously, they're working now. Last week they didn't work at all. Last week we had some troubles with them. It's it's that way, folks. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is when you can't find the show. YouNow audience is doing fine. I said hello to a bunch of these people earlier. I don't know. Somebody's asking if we can rewatch over and over. Yes, you can rewatch over and over. It is done on YouTube. All of my archives are on YouTube. In fact, I record this show for my YouTube. My YouTube is just voice. You're not going to see anything. You're not going to see me do the show production. You're not going to see the chat room. You're not going to have all the fancy stuff. It's just voice up there in the archives. Our website, www.brotherwade.com, has our archives. We're working on bettering the website. If anybody has pictures they want to send me, we're trying to get pictures. We're trying to get all sorts of stuff up there because we're trying to do a better website. The website up there has my paranormal investigations, and everything I do up there is up there. The Brother Wade program started off as a paranormal investigation show. It started off like 10 years ago, in fact, on iBlog TV. And it started off as a, deliberate attempt to promote myself in the paranormal community. And we did very well. We've now expanded into a variety show, a talk show, if you will, a I don't know, guests, callers, everything can be seen on this show. We're trying to get guests. We're trying to get interesting stuff up here. I don't like talking about coronavirus anymore. I stopped talking about it because we got to go on with our lives. And the Valentine's Day show is a way to start getting on with our lives, start getting on with what's going on. I don't know what is wrong with the phone system. 2 people have said they've tried to call in and they can't. What happens is you get into a queue system and you sit there and wait till I answer the phone. It's that simple. I don't understand this, folks. I don't understand how you don't understand the phone. You call somebody and you wait to them to answer. That's how the phone works. That's how it works, is you call somebody and you wait for them to answer the phone. It's that simple. I don't understand what it is. I don't understand why you can't hear me or anything else. I don't understand. I don't know. I just it fathoms me on how ridiculous this is for you guys to understand it. I don't know. Cody Rhodes, Angela. We have a Mike. We have a 79. We have a Roslyn. We have a Landon. We have a Danthon. These are all people I'm saying hello to. We have a Luke. They're all coming into the rooms now. Hello, guys. I like to recognize both on my program and in the chat room at the same time who you are, because you get recognition from me, and then you get recognition for coming into the thing. So, again, my number is 607-238-3816. My email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. Let's get back on this Valentine's Day stuff. So, before the break, I was talking about these huge bins of toys, and on the break, it occurred to me that Walmart and these stores have bins of all kinds of stuff. They have bins of videos. They have bins of pencils and crayons and all kinds of that stuff. But these big things don't manage very well, don't have the things very well. They just don't. Somebody said they're trying to call in. I don't hear anybody on the phone. Okay. It's not there. It's just not working. The phone's... call in. Call 607-238-3816. That's the call-in number. If you want to be a part of the program. So these big bins of stuff, and everybody has these big bins. Somebody just mentioned if I take my headphones off. I take my headphones off because I don't like hearing my own voice in my own head. It doesn't seem like I'm talking if I'm hearing myself in my head. You're either going to talk or you're going to listen. You're not going to do both. Anyways, why are they asking me about my headphones? Why? What matters about the headphones, folks? Why does it matter what kind of headphones I have? Hello, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the program.
I'm sorry I was eating before.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
I'm fine. Hello.
Very interesting about the bins for the... I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I finally figured out how to do it. I'm sorry. I'm a little Facebook illiterate.
Okay, well, what about the bins?
I said I'm trying to listen, but I'm deaf in one ear, so I'm finding it interesting what you're talking about.
Yes, I'm talking about the bins at Walmart that you find the big toys in and the things all over the place.
Yes. And how much are they charging for them? How much are they charging for them?
They were charging $19 and $50, all the way up to $60 for these toys. Now they're
Really?
toys. They're toys. You got to understand, they're toys. They're what do you call it? Toys and stuff. Hello?
What are they trying to take over? Toys R Us with a bin? Sorry,
I have no idea. Toys R Us in this area isn't even here anymore. Walmart.
I know,
has
it's
big
sad.
bins of things. Hello? Hello? Okay. Go to the next caller. Somebody hang up there. Caller, welcome to the program. Hello. Hello? Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody hung up and then they got on, hung back up on. I don't know what's going on with that at all. But okay. Anyways, maybe on the break, I'm going to answer the phones. And then we can just go to the callers on the lines. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, on the break, I'm going to call. We need a call screener here. We need somebody to sit here and answer the phone. And we need it to do it. Now, if you are calling in, just call in again. That's what you do. You just call in again. I just picked up the line twice. There's nobody on it. And now it's blinking again. So I'm going to wait to the break. And then I'm going to answer the phone. Because I think somebody's trying to play around again. Last week we had a few people yelling and screaming at us in these phones. But to answer the question of the caller about the bins, the big bins, and she's referring to Toys R Us, the big bins in the the store, are these giant big bins. You put, they put the toys in them. They put massive amounts of toys in them. And then you pick them out. Now, they say they're a sale item. I don't know if they're a sale item or not. Walmart was gypping the customers at Thanksgiving by taking stuff off the shelves, which I didn't know it, but at the time, it was an old way of getting rid of things that didn't sell. You take it off the shelves, and then at Christmas time and Thanksgiving, you put it back on the shelves on sale. And they don't know it. They don't know what the price was. They don't know what it is. They don't know how it is. They don't know when it was, what's going on, and they think it's a sale item. So, the it's I don't know what to call it. It's almost foolish, almost dumb in a way, but these big bins of stuff. Now, Valentine's Day, now I bet you if I went there tomorrow and I went there the rest of this week, I could get sale items. I could probably buy my girlfriend a lot of stuff for sale, on sale, and really do well. But she's probably going to be mad at me. I'm probably not going to survive the night, folks, because I didn't take her out to dinner. I didn't get her any candy. I didn't get her anything. I didn't even go over to her house and give her a hug and walk away. So I'm probably not going to survive tonight. Hopefully I am. I know I'm probably going to survive it. But you know what I'm saying? Because some of you know very well, and the ladies out there know very well that what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be in the doghouse, and I'm probably going to be sleeping with the dog for a long time on the couch. So the dog better get used to me. And he better give me the couch, because I'm not sleeping on the floor with the cat. I'm not. I'm not going to sleep on the floor with the cat. So the dog's sleeping on the floor with the cat, because I'll be on the couch. Anyways, it's that way. So these big toys, these big things that we're talking about, now they have these things randomly in the toy section. So I'm not even sure it's a special item. I'm not even sure if it's a special thing. I'm not sure if it's a random acquaintance that they do this thing in. I'm not sure if they do it randomly. I'm not sure if it's from the heads up. Maybe the people, bosses want you to get these things out of the way, or maybe they just come in for holiday items. A lot of the Christmas items you're not going to see unless it's at Christmas time. So the Valentine's Day items you see only on Valentine's Day. They used to have these Snoopy things that had Pez-like candies in them. The Pez dispenser sends out different things on Valentine's Day, and every year they have a different one, and it's a collectible. I don't know how collectible. I have a whole thing of Pez in a box over there on the shelf, full of Pez things in a box that I collected over the years, and none of them are worth a thing. So I don't know. A few people are telling me they're calling in, but the thing isn't lighting up. So call in again, 607-238-3816. A few people are now joining us again. Cody Rhodes from the WWE Universe is on here. We have Laura. We have Cutler. We have Eleanor from You Now. Over on iBlog, we still have the same two people, Mike and what's her name here? So, folks, I got to go on another break. And I'm going to talk to my Facebook and my You Now audience on the break. How the break works is if you're in the chat rooms, you're listening to me in the archives. We have a wonderful, wonderful chat room system here, I guess. And what happens is you come in, you talk to me. I do the show. You watch me do the show. So it's like watching a live broadcast happen, folks. And then on the breaks, I go in and I chat with you and I talk to you. And on the breaks, if you're listening to me on YouTube, you'll hear our advertising. Our advertising is done through things that have been sent or things that I like. The I Love New York songs in there this time. So I got popular for playing that over the years. And I continue to do it. I live in New York. New York's a good state. I suppose it is. I've never lived in any other state, so I can't compare it to anything. But Chris is now joining us. We have Helen over here joining us. So I'm going to talk to my You Now and Facebook audience. And we're going to go on a quick break. We'll be right back.
You are the hope. You are the promise. You are tomorrow. You are the Navy.
If you're looking for training in tomorrow's technology in fields like nuclear energy, advanced electronics, computers, and telecommunications, look no further than today's Navy.
You are tomorrow. You are the Navy.
Mad Max is a lone warrior searching for his destiny, while a tribe of lost children wait for a hero. And in a world battling to survive, they meet a woman determined to rule. Hold out for Mad Max. This is his greatest adventure. Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, starring Tina Turner, rated PG-13.
7 million children suffer from asthma, more than any other chronic disease. Most asthma attacks are caused by allergic reactions to allergens, including those left behind by cockroaches and mice. In fact, 82% of U.S. households contain mouse allergens, and cockroaches are found in up to 98% of urban homes. How can you protect your family? Find out at pestworld.org. A message from the National Pest Management Association and the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology.
Quality limousine service. When in New Jersey, call 201-785-9071.
And there's no place like it.
limousine. When in New York, call 212-226-7665.
American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And coming off that break, like I was telling everybody, if you go to my YouTube channel and you're here listening, by the way, welcome back to the program. If you're listening to me on your YouTube, you're listening to the archive, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. We just had Cody Rhodes from the WWE Universe in our Facebook chat room. He's probably still there. That's wonderful. We have another person, Ryan, is in our YouTube chat room. Also, our YouNow chat room here. And the YouNow chat room and in the YouTube chat room. I don't know how they got in both chat rooms. But Ryan's a good fan of mine. And they are on my Twitter. So I have YouNow YouTube. I have Facebook. iBlog TV. Still has the same amount of people in there. Hello, everybody over there. Hello, Dan. Hello, Steve. And welcome. And yes, I say your names out loud. And yes, if you're listening to the archives, what I'm talking about is my chat room audience. The people who come every week. Now we have Mary, we have Sonia, Camilla, and Hadley. We have Isabel. We have Christian. And if you come in weekly like this, and I see you weekly here, I will mention your name. And if you hear your name in the archives or you listen to the archives, tell your friends your name was mentioned. I wish there was a way to send out a thank you email, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do those things yet. And also, if you're listening in the archives, you will hear the advertisements. You'll not hear me talk to my chat room group. The YouNow audience, the iVlog TV audience, the Facebook, you YouTubers in the archives, that is for an archived show. That is a place where you can listen to all of my shows, no matter what show it was, when it was. I have a lot of them up there. Now, some of them have been taken down by YouTube. But YouTube is no longer taking my videos down because I don't monetize. I don't get money from YouTube. I don't get money from YouTube. And I'll say it again, I don't get money from YouTube. Everybody on YouTube listening to this, I don't get money from it. All of you in our chat rooms, I don't get money for it. So I don't have to listen to them when they take down a video. Unless I'm copyright, which I'm not, because the only music we're playing is Tony Sorrento, and we're playing a little bit of Mike stuff. If you are an independent artist, and you sing and you play music, I'll be glad to play your songs on our show, on the breaks. If you have a business and you want to advertise, we have advertisement packages. Some of my good friends I advertise for, Megan, who is doing an awesome project. I'm not sure if her project is legal, but I know she's doing it. She's trying to make keepsake items for your family and your pets' ashes. So when they burn your family members and they burn your pets, and you want to keep their ashes around, because I don't know why you would do that, not bury them, but anyways, you can keep them in something she's making, and she's doing a really good job of it. Megan is a good friend of mine who did Halloween stuff with me. She also does makeup. She's a professional makeup artist or whatever, but she's doing that. So I told her I'd mention her stuff, and what I normally do is tell somebody to write up something for me, and I have 3 ways of advertising, folks. One, we can talk about it on the show. Two, you can just give me stuff and I can mention it like I just did. Or we can just make a professional ad for you. Now, there's basically two choices. I can talk about it or a professional ad. And a lot of it is because I care. I care about the small businesses. I care about the independent artists. I care about the people out there that are the little man, the little woman, whatever you want to say it, however you want to be politically correct. The people out there that are trying hard for their businesses. My girlfriend's trying to get a business for jewelry because I don't know if she really wants me to tell you what she did, because what she did is stupid. But she is now going to begin a jewelry business. So we're going to be having her advertisements up here. That is, if I make it through tonight for not getting her candy, for not taking her out to dinner, for not doing the things a man is supposed to do on Valentine's Day, because I don't care about Valentine's Day. I did this because it's a special show. It's a special time. I guess it's my Monday 8 p.m. show is on Valentine's Day, so we did a Valentine's Day special. What the hell? I might as well say it now, okay? It doesn't mean much to me at all. It's never meant anything to me. I think it's supposed to mean something to me. It just hasn't. And later I have to call my daughter up, and I have to give her Valentine's Day wishes. And I did the Facebook thing, Happy Valentine's Day and all that crap on Twitter and the Facebook and stuff. But it just, I don't know. And by the way, your heart is not shaped like that, by the way. Your heart basically looks like a big piece of steak. A big chunk roast is what your heart looks like. And your stomach looks like a large liver, by the way. If anybody's wondering what this stuff means. So the next time I just draw a big chunky half thing, it looks like a roast on my card, and I hand it to you and color it pink and purple, that's what your heart really looks like. So, it's not that other thing. It's not that weird shaped thing. But that's beside the point. Anyway, 607-238-3816 is my phone number. What's her name has called twice today. I don't care how many times you want to call, as long as you call. The number is there to call. All you got to do is dial it. And it's, part of the program. Anyways, what we were discussing in these bins, and somebody asked me what they were, and I might as well tell everybody, since maybe you're listening from outside the United States, maybe you're not familiar with this, but they're big pieces of cardboard. If you've ever seen a watermelon put into the big cardboard boxes they're put in, they're actually shipped in that with a big cover on them and straps on them so they don't fall around the truck. So they just take them out of the truck. Maybe this is how the stores do it. Maybe they take the big metal bin or the cardboard bin and they strap it to a pallet and they dump a bunch of stuff in it and they put it in the truck. Maybe that's how it's done. Maybe that's how it's shipped to them, and they don't feel like paying somebody or doing it themselves, putting it out on the floor for us so that we can have a product to get off the shelf. Maybe perhaps they decided to just put anything anywhere they wanted and be lazy. There's some stores in my area that do this. They just put the groceries right on the floor. They don't even unpackage them sometimes. They just put them right on the floor, and then you take them off the pallets. I don't know why they do this. I don't know how they do it. I don't know anything about it. I wish I did. Again, this is something that somebody should call into my program. Maybe you work for one of these stores and you can figure out why you don't want to put stuff on the shelf where it belongs. You just want to dump it in huge boxes and put it in the middle of your store. You don't want to pay somebody to take stuff out of a bin. Well, use the employees you have. You don't have to hire somebody new to do it. Your employees are too lazy to take the stuff out of the bin and then put it on the shelf. Then you have a really bad staff members. Your members of your staff, your employees, are lazy. because I can do that. I can go to the bin and take the item out of the box and put it on the shelf. Why can't you? And I'm lazy. I will tell you I'm lazy. You can ask my girlfriend. She can call into this program right now and tell you how lazy I am. Okay? I'm lazy. All right? Something drops on the floor, it stays on the floor. That's why you bring 2, 3 pieces of silverware with you when you're eating in your recliner. So if you drop a silverware on the floor, you have some to use. You don't got to bend down, get up, and get it. Okay? You know? Maybe even bring 2 dishes. So if you dirty a dish, you can just get a clean dish and put something else on it. I'm lazy. And I can get the stuff out of the bin and put it on the shelf. So if I'm lazy and I can do it, I know those employees can do it. Let's welcome, again, we're going to welcome some of the new people that are coming in. Welcome, everybody. What happens if you're not familiar with this? Maybe you're new, because a few people are new here on the You Now and the iVlog. If you're new here, because somebody's asking what's going on is this is a podcast. I do my podcast up here. You get to see how it's done. You get to see me live do it right here live for you. And then on the breaks, I'll talk to you. Or I'll just acknowledge you. If you're a routine person coming into the rooms, if you come into the rooms often like Sonia does, or like Mary does, or like Gabrielle does, I will mention you. I have no problem mentioning the people who come in all the time, because these people are the ones that are helping my show. These are the ones that are going to tell their friends and their buddies at work about my show. Somebody just came in with the name Becky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different names. I don't know if that is your full name or what. I don't know, but welcome, Becky. Welcome, Dakota, to the room. Yes, this is a live show. Yes, I'm live. You see me right here, right? You see me. You can see me doing the show, right? I'm live. It's not a recording. Well, it is, because I'm sound recording. But I'm live. I'm live in the chat room. Bob is now in the chat room. Bob, welcome to the program. I'm live again. Yes, live again. Again. I come up every Monday. Why is it again? If I come up here every Monday, it's live. Obviously. It's live. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. If we're live and we're doing something live, it means that I'm here actually doing it, and I'm actually doing it. So, our call-in number is 607-238-3816. I don't know. I'm just rambling on about why you're asking if this show is live. Obviously, it's live. And if you're in the archives and you're listening to me on YouTube, these people are wondering if I'm live. Well, I could video. I imagine I could get a recording. I could record it. I could put it in Manicam. I could do this. I could do that. But I'm lazy. Hello, I've said I'm lazy 3 times. I'm lazy. Lazy people don't take the effort to do things better. They just deal with it. I don't understand what that means. I don't understand why that is like that. I just don't. However, I don't understand a lot of things sometimes that happen up here, and I don't. I'm naive, I'm stupid, maybe I'm dumb. James Dean, welcome to the program. Hi, how are you? I don't understand. Maybe I'm dumb, maybe I'm stupid. On this lustful holiday, everybody out there is probably making love, having sex, doing stuff lovingly, and I'm sitting here talking to you people. The reason I'm not doing that is because I did not take my girlfriend out to dinner. I did not buy her flowers. I did not get her a gift. So later, I'm probably going to be out by myself. I'm probably going to end up watching YouTube, or probably the Book of Boba Fett or the Mandalorian again, watching Star Wars again, instead of spending time with my girlfriend. But that's okay. That's okay, folks, because I spend time like that most of the time, actually. Uh, no Dungeons and Dragons games tonight. I wished it was. And I don't know what this person's telling me I'm ugly for. If I'm that ugly, then maybe you should turn off the chat. Maybe you should turn off the TV, as they say, or turn the channel of the radio dial. I don't know how you can tell I'm ugly. I'm no different than anybody else that comes up here, I suppose. Anyways, back to these bins and back to these stores. Valentine's Day also, like Halloween, believe it or not, Halloween is number one, is a huge merchandise thing. A huge merchandise sale where they get huge amounts of merchandise. They sell it. They sell the candy. They sell the gifts. They sell the toys. They sell the little stuffed animals. And it makes them money. It's all about money. And that's another reason why I don't like this holiday. It's about money. There's nothing good about Valentine's Day other than the money. And, of course, the sex and the love and all that, which I'm not having. So, since I'm not having any of that, and I'm not doing any of that stuff, why should I like it? It's lust. These people are lusting. These people are trying to do things that they normally would not do in life. They're going out to dinner, spending money that they probably don't have. They're buying gifts. This box of candy and these little candy hearts, stuffed hearts, and these stuffed bears. What is wrong with you people? Buying a bear you can only use once a year. You can only use the bear once a year. On Valentine's Day, because a little heart, I love this and I love that and blah, blah, blah. The little bears and stuff only are Valentine's Day bears. That means on Valentine's Day, do you bring it out and decorate like Christmas and Halloween? Hey, Valentine's Day decorations, yay. What's the meaning of this stuff, folks? I don't know. Anyways, the phone's, somebody's on the phone. Hello, caller, welcome to the program. Caller, welcome to the program.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
So, I just want to set the record straight here.
Okay.
I don't give two craps about the Valentine's Day holiday. I also believe it's very commercialized. I used to take my kids shopping to CVS after the holidays so that we could get the sale. That's Valentine's Day to me. So, that's all. Hi, everybody.
So you don't care about the holidays?
Did not say, no, I don't, but I think you're an idiot because you've been saying girlfriend. I'm your fiance, bro.
Yeah, well, girlfriend, fiance.
Well, shut up. It's not the difference. It's a big difference.
It's a big difference, huh?
Yes. Fiance is fiance. And girlfriend is girlfriend. So no te hagas el pendejo, okay?
I suppose so.
Okay, good. Pórtate bien porque te parto la madre. That's all I have to say. Have a good time with your freaking show. Love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, that was her calling in, telling me, studying the record straight. She doesn't care about Valentine's Day. Good. Then, when she gives me the cold shoulder because I didn't get her any gifts or take her out to dinner. Yeah, folks, you know how that goes. You know how that goes, folks. That's right. And again, yes, we have a phone line, 607-238-3816. Our email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. I got to go on a quick break. Again, we take these breaks. Now, let's hold on. These breaks are taken, 1, so I can talk to my chat room. 2, because people have given me ads or I have them. 3, so I can get up, I can stretch, I can take a drink, I can manage myself better, I can fix stuff, I can do stuff. And these breaks are in there because it's the professional thing to do. It's kind of like the old radio shows used to have breaks for commercials and stuff. Well, that's what we do. They also did it so the host can get up and move around and all of that. So I hope that answers that question. The question came from you now. Anyways, I have a break to take. We're going to take this break, and on the break I'm probably going to take a drink. And the phone's blinking again. Hang on, let's see if this is another caller. Nope, no caller. Nope, nothing. So one caller came through, the other one did not. I don't know how that works, but okay. Maybe the caller hung up. If you're going to call into the program, folks, and this is for the archive audience, for the YouNow audience, any of our audience, Facebook, if you're going to call, you got to wait on hold. Now, there's music on hold. Not sure what music it is. I said it a while back. It's music on hold. You sit there. It's like a regular phone call, only you're listening to music instead of a dial tone. It's stuff. Now, people, you know how to get the phones. You know how the phone works. You guys are all adults up here. We don't have children listening to the program. When somebody calls, you wait until they answer, and then you speak. You don't hang up because they don't get to you first, or I have another caller on, or I'm talking, and I'm on here talking or something, and then you all of a sudden don't like it that I took too long to get to you, so you hang up. But I've seen that a lot. That happens a lot on here, folks. So before we go to the break, let's quickly mention Angel Aura Psychic Readings. Our good friend Angela Teresa does readings. You can find her at Angel Aura. Also, our friend Megan, you can send me an email if you have any details on this. She didn't give me her email, but I will pass it on. Is making keepsake items for your pets. When they burn your family members or they burn your pets, they turn to ashes, and she's making keepsake necklaces and keepsake boxes and all that stuff. It's morbid. It's absolutely morbid. Angel Aura 28 at yahoo.com is our friend Angela Teresa and her psychic reading. She is really good. We're going to have her as a guest on this program at some point in time. A lot of the guests have canceled at the snowstorms and our bad weather and the timing. We were supposed to have a backyard professional wrestling and promoter. He used to be an actual wrestling promoter. He quit wrestling, went to backyard wrestling, or stayed with backyard wrestling. It doesn't matter to me. Backyard wrestling, arena wrestling, gymnasium wrestling, it doesn't matter. Professional wrestling, you're a wrestler. If I'm offending anybody, I apologize, but you're a wrestler. Doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're a wrestler. You were supposed to come on and could not due to some other engagements. So we do have special guests up here. If you're listening in our archives, we do have Facebook and YouNow and iBlog TVs for you to watch the show live. And if you're watching it live, we have a call-in number, 607-238-3816, for you to call in, speak to us, be a part of the program. Folks, we'll be right back.
You are the hope, you are the promise, you are tomorrow, you are the Navy.
If you're looking for training in tomorrow's technology in fields like nuclear energy, advanced electronics, computers, and telecommunications, look no further than today's Navy.
You are tomorrow, you are the Navy.
Mad Max is a lone warrior searching for his destiny, while a tribe of lost children wait for a hero. And in a world battling to survive, they meet a woman determined to rule. Hold out for Mad Max. This is his greatest adventure. Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, starring Tina Turner, rated PG-13.
7 million children suffer from asthma, more than any other chronic disease. Most asthma attacks are caused by allergic reactions to allergens, including those left behind by cockroaches and mice. In fact, 82% of U.S. households contain mouse allergens, and cockroaches are found in up to 98% of urban homes. How can you protect your family? Find out at pestworld.org. A message from the National Pest Management Association and the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology.
Quality limousine service. When in New Jersey, call 201-785-9071.
Redwood Limousine. When in New York, call 212-226-7665.
American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color, rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And we come off the break with Tony Sorrento. Maybe you can't hear him. Tony Sorrento is the trumpet man. Tony Sorrento. We're going to have him on. He's the one that sang the song earlier in the program. The I Love You song he was trying to sing. It's a Louis Armstrong, basically, and he adds a little flair to it. Wonderful trumpet playing, wonderful person. His CD is out. Angel Aura 28 at yahoo.com. If you book now, if you book a reading with Angel Aura now, you'll get it for $47. And let me tell you, folks, the readings are great. Her skills are wonderful. Angela Teresa, Angel Aura 28 at yahoo.com. And also Megan is, her friend Megan is doing those, I think they're morbid, but I guess it's neat. I think the project is neat and wonderful. She is very skilled at her skills of making things. Your relatives pass, your pets pass, maybe keepsake treasure items. Then the ashes and the keepsake treasures can be put in these necklaces and these keepsake items, I guess, and it's pretty cool. Now, somebody in the U-Now was mentioning that my camera looked stupid. I don't care that my camera looks stupid. I don't care. Okay? Number one, this is a podcast. You're here to listen to my voice. You're not really here to see me. You're not really here to see me jump up and down and do cartwheels for you. Now, if you want me to jump up and down and do cartwheels, I will arrange for me to do cartwheels for you. I haven't done a cartwheel probably since last time I did a cartwheel was with my daughter. Fell flat into a playground slide, broke the slide completely off the frame that it was on, cracked the plastic side in half, and the little kids are left without a slide for a while. Daddy did a cartwheel. My daughter got to see her dad do a cartwheel. Wonderful, isn't it? I don't know if they ever did fix the playground. I don't know if the slide was ever fixed. I don't know anything about the slide other than the fact that I went through it. When I came around, did the cartwheel, spun up, came down, and into the slide. Now, I don't think... There's a video of me on YouTube, if you're interested in watching it, of me trying to run up a slide to race my daughter. When she was little, she wasn't that little. She got an idea that she's going to run up a slide. We've all done it as kids. Well, I ran up the slide with her, fell flat on my back, bashed my back in between the metal railing and the slide. I heard cracking noises. I still don't know if it was my back or the slide cracking, and fell completely right on my ass on the ground. Now, those are times when a parent does stupid stuff for YouTube. Or when I was a kid, it was America's Funniest Home Videos. That happens. My daughter gets a kick out of it every time she sees the video. She gets a kick out of telling people about the video. And she probably gets a kick out of it if I did it again. Well, I'm not doing it again. I'm old. I can't be doing cartwheels and running up slides and jumping off of swings. We used to do that. When I was a kid, I used to jump off swings all the time. I tried it as an adult, and it did not go so well. It's something that doesn't happen when you're an adult, and it's something that doesn't go well. And it certainly doesn't go well for a Valentine's Day show, because we're supposed to be talking about love and sex and all this other stuff. Folks, sex is boring. All you do is lay there. Okay? It's boring. And you have to be naked. I don't like being naked. I get naked to take a shower, and that's it. Put clothes on. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're dumb. You look funny. Put your clothes back on. Okay? I don't need to see people naked. All right? I don't need to be naked. And if you're naked, that's disgusting. Put some clothes on and stop it already, all right? Put your clothes back on and stop. Now, somebody's asking if I did a full swip out of a swing. No. What you do is you swing. You ever get on a swing? You start getting momentum, and then you just heave right off it. Just go with the flow of the swing. Put your arms through the chain and go. Well, I went, and I landed. Remember, no one has ever gotten hurt falling. No one. There's not one person I know of, and I challenge you to find somebody that got hurt falling. It's always the landing which gets the person hurt. You can never get hurt falling. That's why when people say, I got hurt having a fall, how did you get hurt falling? It's the landing you got hurt on. You didn't get hurt falling. You got hurt landing. The landing, wherever the landing is, and sometimes the fall is fun. Falling is fun. You go wee and land. Well, it's the landing that hurt, not the fall. All right? I don't know. I don't know about that. Now, somebody's mentioning karaoke. I don't do karaoke. And I don't know what you're talking about. Valentine's Day karaoke. No. I'm not going to go out on Valentine's Day to listen to another person try to sing a song that's already messed up to begin with and then mess it up even more. No. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. Folks, the number to call is 607-238-3816. The email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. The web address is www.brotherwade.com. We are almost going into an hour and a half of this show. Now, this special should last about 2 hours, maybe. I don't want to cut it soon. But I try to give you an hour and 45 minutes of a show, or at least 2 hour show, because that's what I think you deserve. That's what I think I can do. That's what I think the normal human being can wrap their heads around. And if you go up to my YouTube and you want to be a part of the YouTube and you want to be a watcher of the YouTube, Suzanne, welcome to the show. Bo, welcome to the show. Omar, welcome to the show. Now, the people that I mention are people that come up every week. They come up to the show every week. Every week they come up to the show. Every week I mention them. I'm not mentioning the people that I've never seen before. So if you are here and you come up every week, I will mention you. And that means your name is mentioned in the archives because we record this for the archives. That means my show is mentioned in the chat rooms. It's mentioned in wherever we go. Anyways, like I said, I don't know why the person keeps asking about cartwheels and you now. But like I was saying, as parents, we do a lot of things for our children. So I have to give her a call. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to give her the Valentine's Day hello. But no one's called in with any Valentine's Day stories, with any horror stories, with any repetitive, disgusting calls that they normally do. Thank God today we've not had any of the screaming or yelling into the phone or the abnormal stupidity that we normally have, or the people trying to be deliberately dumb and idiotic. And thank God the guy calling about batteries hasn't called today. I don't know why they want to call. I don't know why they would call. I don't know what would make them want to call. I don't know what would make them want to ask me for batteries. But they do. Almost every week. We didn't hear them last week. And hopefully this week we're not going to hear them. They call up and they ask for batteries. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you need batteries, calling my show is not a way to get you batteries. Trust me. It's not a way to get you batteries. It's just not. It's just not a way to get batteries. If you want batteries, you go out to the store and you buy yourself some batteries. You go to Walmart. And while you're at Walmart, since I'm mentioning Walmart, you can walk over to the big bins and pick out one of those big teddy bears and maybe buy one. Because maybe if you people bought them, they wouldn't be leaving them in the bins for so long. But why would you call up and ask for batteries? I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought today we'd have more callers. But maybe I'm glad we don't got any callers because I don't need people screaming into the phones. My future wife, fiance, girlfriend, the woman that is in my life, called earlier just now and tried to set things straight. Well, she did, and she's probably going to do it later because, again, I didn't take her out to dinner. I did not buy her a gift. I did not buy her candy. So I'm going to be lonely later. So there's no sex, there's no diabetes, and there's no extra money being spent. It's a great holiday for me, but it's not a great holiday for you or her. No sex, no diabetes, and no extra money being spent. So it's good. It's okay for me. But anyways, I progress, regress, retract, whatever you want to call it. And again, my email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com, my website, www.brotherwade.com. We're trying to work on the website. We're trying to do better on the website. So please, do not go up there and nag me and write me an email telling me the website sucks. Because I know it does. I know something is up. I know something is going on. I know we need to do better. I know we need to do something to cure the website issue. But I have a guy working on it. He's an excellent guy. Absolutely wonderful person working on my website. It's you, the people that listen to my show, you, the fans, you, the ones that have the problem with the show. I don't. You're the ones that have the problem with the website. I don't have a problem with it. I think he's doing very well. And I don't know why you think I have a problem with it. I just don't. I don't know. But the website is coming along. We're trying to get the website. We're trying to get it. And what's that noise in my headphones again? What's that noise? Okay, don't know what that noise is. Just tried to press some buttons and see. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe you didn't hear the noise. I did. I heard a weird ticking noise in my headphones again. I heard a weird ticking noise in the headphones. Anyways, if the headphones are messed up, then they're messed up. I can't help it. They're headphones I've had for a very long time. I love them. The fact of the headphones is that I don't like wearing the headphones, so I don't wear them that much. And maybe I'm not used to these noises. Maybe these noises happen all the time, and I'm supposed to be paying attention to them, and I'm not. I'm not paying attention to the headphone noises because I don't listen to them that often. I don't try to get myself up here to listen to them very often. I don't really wear them that often. I wore them today because it makes me look cool, I guess, wearing headphones. But I really don't put them on. I really don't manage them very well. Jennifer joins us. Jennifer's a good person here. We also have some other people who are telling me they're subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Arian just subscribed. Or Maisie, thank you. At least I could have some subscribers to my YouTube channel. And if you're listening to this on an archive, and you're listening to my YouTube channel, and you're hearing me speak, then why don't you go to my YouTube channel, and why don't you subscribe? Why don't you do something to subscribe to the YouTube channel? And why is this sounding like I'm in a tunnel? I don't understand why it's making me sound like I'm in a tunnel. I just don't understand. What is it doing? And why is it doing what it's doing? I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but I do know it's pretty weird. And I don't know what it's doing. And I don't know why it's doing it. Anyways, what was that all about? Why did it just do that? Why did it just go through all that stuff? The button just scanned by itself. Okay, that's pretty weird. Maybe my keyboard is haunted over there. Maybe my mixer is haunted. Lisa, welcome to the program. Angela in the other room, welcome to the program. Hendrik, welcome to the program. Anyways, just scanned through a bunch of stuff. Made my voice sound real funny. As the mixer is scanning through stuff, making my voice sound funny. And I don't know why it's doing it. Why is it doing this stuff? I don't know. Hello? Whoa. Maybe I pushed the button. Maybe I pushed a button. Perhaps. Maybe I did it. Maybe I did it. Did I do it? I do it. I don't know if I did or not. Something's got to change. I don't know. Okay, well, that time I pressed it. I did it that time. What is that button? Never saw that light come up before. It's not there anymore, so at least I fixed the problem. So since I fixed the problem, that means that the problem is solved, right? No, not around here it's not. Because it's only going to come back and it's only going to do it again. It's only going to do it again. And it's only going to make my voice sound real funny. Make my voice sound even weirder. And maybe I should stop playing with it. Okay, let's stop playing with it. Let's just hope the headphones come back to normal. Let's just hope stuff comes back to normal that's supposed to, so that I can continue doing my show here. Now, okay, good. Now it's back to normal. The light is gone. The light is gone on the mixer, and the light is gone on the other thing. So, perhaps maybe something happened that wasn't supposed to happen. The gremlins in the machine might have tried to take over, and they missed. I don't know. They messed up their mission, and I messed up my mission. But anyways, everything is back to normal. Everything sounds back to normal. Everything sounds good. Everything sounds better. So, but I just don't like headphones. I don't know why I don't like them. I just don't. So anyways, if you want to call them up on the program, for everybody that's new in the chat room, we're getting a lot of people in the chat room, the iVlog TV chat room. If you want to call in, 607-238-3816. Email cwlawrence01@gmail.com. Let's get involved in this show. Let's get going what we're supposed to, even though I'm messing it up. I'm messing up the sound. I did not press the button the first time when it went through that thing, but the second time I just started pressing every button I had in a row here, and it just made me sound funny. But I didn't do it the first time. I did it the second time. I'm about to do it the third time. What does this do? What does this do here? And, okay, let's stop playing with the buttons for now. All right. Stop playing with the buttons so stuff don't get messed up. Yes, I know I didn't do it the first time. I did it the second and third time, but I didn't do it the first time. So what made my mixer go crazy the first time? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know there's something in this house. I don't want to know there's something crazy and strange. And I have to call a paranormal investigator to come in and research it. I don't want to have to do that. Because I know I'm a paranormal investigator myself. Why would I want to call anybody to come into my own home and find what's in here? I don't care what's in here. As long as what's in here isn't going to hurt me. I really don't care what's in here. I had a feeling it was haunted when I moved in. But that's a whole nother story. And, today's Valentine's Day, not Halloween. So, we can save that for Halloween, I suppose. Anyways, it looks like a time for another break. I don't want to take another break, to be honest with you. I want to continue to find out why my voice sounds funny, though. And what's wrong with the camera? They're telling me the camera's messed up again. What is wrong with the camera? The camera on the Facebook and the iVlog TV looked fine to me. People are saying it's blurry. How can it be blurry? It's not blurry. It looks fine. Here, I'm looking at it right now. Look at the camera. See? Looks fine to me. I don't understand. I don't understand what's wrong with it. I don't understand why it's that way. I don't understand what's going on or why it's there. I don't understand. But it's there, and it's not doing anything wrong, and it's not doing stuff oddly. So what's wrong with the camera? And if you're listening to our archives on YouTube, the people in our chat rooms are saying the camera looks funny. And it doesn't look funny. It doesn't look funny at all. What do you mean it looks funny? It's not funny. I don't know what you're talking about that it means funny. It's not funny. It doesn't look funny to me. It doesn't look any different than it normally does to me. Nothing. It doesn't look anything any different than it does normally. Normally, it looks like this. Normally, it's like this. Now, sometimes it might glitch. Sometimes it might freeze. But that's normal for a chat room these days. It's normal for it to freeze. It's normal for it to have a glitch. It's not doing anything abnormal. And the only thing I can think of is that people are seeing something that they're not supposed to be seeing. The thing at the bottom is scrolling is a call-in number. The thing at the top is that thing that they put on there. Watermark or whatever, I don't know what it is. It's an advertisement thing. The other thing is a place for somebody else to come in and chat with me. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And the other thing, I have no idea what that is. That's not part of me at all. So I don't know what it is. So if you're listening to my archives, these people think my camera's messed up, and it's not. There's nothing wrong with the camera. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And if there is something wrong with the camera, by now something would have been seen. By now I would have seen it. By now it would have been recognized by my other system here. But it's not. Nothing is recognized as being wrong. Nothing is recognized as being out of place. Nothing is recognized as being crazy. I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to take we got to take a break, but I'm not going to take a break just to find that out, that's for sure. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else can tell me what's going on with it. A lot of you use OBS. I don't use it. I don't care for it. I use Manicam. Manicam is fine. I don't know what's wrong with it. My Facebook audience doesn't have a problem. They're fine. My Facebook audience is camped out over here pretty good. They're probably about to fall asleep listening to me go on and on about the camera. But still, whatever the problem is, it's solved. Whatever the problem is, not on my end. So I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know why to do it. I don't know what to do. Even if I did know what to do, how would I do it? It doesn't mean anything to me. This camera, I could shut this camera off and you guys could sit in the dark all day for all I'm concerned. This is a podcast. It is a vocal show. The voice. You're hearing my voice. If you're listening to me in my archives right now, you're hearing my voice. You're hearing the show. That's the show, is my voice. You get to see me because that's something special that I let you do so you can watch me do the show. That's all. That's all it is. Maybe my Facebook audience can tell me. Maybe my iVlog TV audience can tell me. My iVlog TV audience has mostly done some question marks right now because they're not having any problems either. So I don't know. And I'm ranting and I'm raving and I'm going on and on and on about a camera. And I'm not going to spend any money to do it. The camera's right up there. Okay? The camera's up there. So if the camera's up there and I'm down here and I'm speaking and you can hear me clearly, then I don't know what the problem is, because that's why we do the show, for you to hear me. It's not for me to be seen. It's not for me to dance around and act funny. It's for you to hear me. It's just a bonus, free bonus. A free bonus is for you to watch me do the show. And that reminds me, this show needs another break. Now, I don't really want to take the break because we're almost into the last half of our show. But the problem is that you guys say my camera's messed up. My face is messed up. Maybe my face is just ugly. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I look funny. Have you ever thought of it? Might not be the camera. It just might be my ugly old ass. And I'm going to word it that way. And I'm going to say it that way because the way you think it is. My ugly backside is on the show. My ugly backside is sitting here. If the camera is on my ugly backside and me, and I'm ugly and I look stupid, then the camera's going to look stupid. And I don't understand what the problem is. I don't understand what the problem is about the camera. What camera is messed up? Why is the camera messed up? What is going on with the camera? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the camera, and I can't tell you what's going on with the camera because I'm not sure. But again, I'm not. It's not something that I care about. It's not something that I can do. It's not something that I can fix. It's not something that I can worry about, is this camera. I have to worry about the voice, the sound of this podcast. And as it currently stands, we are going into almost an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. And maybe it's time that we end this little discussion that we've had about Valentine's Day. And maybe Valentine's Day didn't turn out too bad. We'll see later. But for right now, everybody's telling me that my camera's messed up. But like I said, this is an audio show. This is not a visual show. This is not that kind of show. Anyways, folks, if you want to get a hold of me, cwlawrence01@gmail.com, www.brotherwade.com, 607-238-3816 is our phone number and our chat room number and our live call-in number. We're winding down to the end of the show. It's been a great Valentine's Day show. It's been a great time. I'm going to have to go and be in the doghouse for a while. I guess things are messing up on the YouTube. I guess things are messing up on the Facebook. But you in this archives here, you guys are listening to me, so that's fine. And we've gone almost for, almost 2 hours this week. So I think I'm going to head off. If you're interested in advertising, you can drop me a line at my email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. Also drop me a line there. Or you're in music or a songwriter, and we can play your stuff up on the show here during our breaks and stuff. So, until next time, I will see you then.